What's up, SOCCER.COM? We're excited today to be speaking with the creative director of Adidas Football, Sam.
Hi, how's it going?
Pleasure to have you here. We're also fortunate to have along here Dean Lokes, Vice President of Football. Dean, thank you for joining us. First of all, same name, completely new boot, or?
Same name, same spirit, completely new product from the ground up, inside out. I believe that the Predators of the past were defined by being the best high-performance football boot that Adidas could make at that point for the control player. And we've built the best possible boot for that guy that we can build right now.
The love affair with the past is definitely not for us what's relevant today. You know, leather is still loved by lots of people, but performance-wise it is not as good as a knit with a film. You know, probably an 150 gram increase between an old Predator and a new Predator. If you're running for 90 minutes, that's like having a heavy backpack on you for the whole game.
If you could kind of walk us through what's so innovative about this new Predator.
The big change on the Predator is that it's a fully prime knitted upper, different zones of prime knit, but what we've actually managed to do is the forging process, which creates the ribs optically, makes it firmer, makes it stronger. So in these areas in particular, we can remove the internal construction and remove a lot of the lining that would normally be there to hold the foot in place. About a 60% reduction in the thickness of the film on top of the knit, and that's a huge improvement for ball feel. I think particularly with the laceless construction, you have people who love it and you have people who struggle to get into it. But with the Predator, we really have found the way it's constructed, the new materials that we're using, that the ability for a wider group of people to get in and feel locked in is massive improvement on previous ones. It has a new plate. It's still a control frame plate, utilising different components and different control and flex elements. There's still boost in the forefoot. This time we don't make it as optical. New studs, biomechanically positioned. There's a lot of testing goes into it with the players to position them in a certain place.
What would you now say to people who have loved the Ace for the past few years, and now this is their new option?
I think they will find it a very easy transition. I mean, the feeling when you first put it on will initially feel a lot like an Ace, but we believe that the stepping is better. We believe that the functional finish of the upper is better.
I think an Ace player should be able to immediately step into this and understand that we've improved on Ace. The lines on the midfoot running into the stripes, it's not decoration, these are what lock your foot in place. So the step-in comfort is massively improved. But also we wanted to design something that's optically disruptive. So with this kind of decline, aggressive line was really part of the idea that we wanted elegance and aggression to both come together in the shoes.
You know, when you think about animals, they're kind of like calm and then suddenly they attack.
Right.
We wanted that kind of spirit to come alive in the product. The colour only reveals when you put the shoe on, and player going on the field to play, I'm ready to perform. I light up, you know, it comes alive.
Speaking about the players that used to wear Predator, and maybe how that player has developed as well, how do you kind of cater for that player with a boot like this?
Well, there's a reason that the new Predator isn't leather, doesn't have a fold-over tongue, and isn't a low cut. There's a reason that it's a mid-cut, laceless, prime knit boot, because that's the qualities current professional players want right now. If we talk to Paul Pogba, if we talk to Ozil, they're giving the feedback that this is exactly what they need.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we go through a very extensive process with players at all levels. A lot of the players reference that today they wear a lot of lifestyle shoes that are knitted, and now they put this on, they feel like they haven't changed their shoes. They feel like they're just in a casual shoe that they can perform in, and that's been an amazing reaction from those players.
We showed this shoe to Beckham for the first time a few months ago, I think like maybe 6-8 months ago, and the easiest thing we could have done was to bang the precision stripes on there and give it a fold-over tongue and make it out of leather. I was expecting him to say, where's the fold-over tongue and where's the leather? And he picked it up and he said, that's exactly a Predator for the generation of guys who are playing right now. The biggest satisfaction is when people who've really kind of grown their career through Predator, and you put something like this in front of them and they celebrate it and they validate it and they talk about how relevant it is to them. That's an amazing feeling. But at the same level, when you sit with Paul Pogba and he sees the boot for the first time and says, I love it, I get it, it's Predator, it's amazing. I think you realise that you've done something well. That's a huge sense of achievement.
Any last comments on the Predator to someone who might be watching and thinking of buying the new Predator?
I think try it on. I think that's one of the things a lot of the time is we believe it looks, you know, incredible, but it actually is incredible when you put it on. Putting it on will, I'm sure, make a lot of you become fans and want to wear it and want to buy it.
Awesome. Dean, thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
Great insight from you, and can't wait to get the Predators on my feet. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys very soon.